Hi, good morning. Welcome back to Yarn on the Beach. This is episode 157 and I'm here in Southwest Florida watching the sunrise over the buildings and the trees to the east. And this is the Gulf of Mexico behind me. It is a windy morning. If it's too windy to hear me, let me know and I can add a microphone. But if it's not, I thought we could enjoy the sound of the waves together. Hi Faye, thanks for joining me live. Hi Raina. Hi KB. So if you're joining me live, please feel welcome to say hello and tell me what you're crafting on this morning. Hi Ruthie, hi Judy. And if you join in the recorded version, please also feel welcome to join, to say hello and tell me what you're crafting on. I make a point to reply to all of the record comments as well. Hi Deb, hi Sally, hi Annie. Thanks for joining me live this morning. Cindy's working on the Morgana. KB started a Kimmy top. Awesome, it's so easy. You're gonna love it. Hi Cebu. Audrey says the clouds are amazing. They are, there's so many different textures. It's very pretty. Lots going on here at the beach this morning. Not a lot of people, but it's really beautiful. Oh, we've got our swimmers out there too. Someone's working on baby hat and booties. Nice. Hi, Ames. Annie, glad to see you back. Raina's working on the Morgana. Beatrice is working on 2 Morganas. Judy wants to learn how to knit. Faye's working on the Sprout Chain Shawlette. That's a fun one. That's another super easy pattern. Once you understand how it works, it's very easy to memorize that pattern too. Annie's making a bolero, that's nice. I'm working on squares. This time I'm doing a double crochet square with a 7-stitch corner, which I'm using 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet in the corners to count as that 7-stitch, and you can see how much more pronounced my corners are this way. Faye loves the Zen of the Sprout. I agree. Hi Lynn. Thank you. My necklace is a free pattern on my website, and I sell a kit for it as well. I'm going to come closer so you can see. This is the crystal chain necklace, one of the most easy necklaces you could ever make. It has no clasp on it. It is simply chain and bead chain, and you can buy the kit on my website that comes with enough yarn to make the necklace and all of these beautiful AB crystals, AB finished crystals. So pretty, and it sparkles in the sun so nicely. You can choose your color. It is a video on my YouTube channel, and it's a free pattern on my website. You could either find the video here on YouTube, or you can, or it's embedded into the free pattern page on my website too. So either way, real easy to find, and then you can order the kit as well. And I'm also wearing one of my Amazon dresses this morning, which I love. You're welcome, Ruthie. Hi Erica, you have the parrot. That's right, I forget what the parrot's name is though, and he likes to be said hello to, right? Hi Kimberly. Hi Heather. Thanks for joining. Oh, I kept my promise today. Audrey got a package for me. Wonderful. The Sahara sunrise color is more beautiful in person. That's awesome. Eric Picasso. Good morning, Picasso. Sorry, I forgot. Picasso the parrot. I should remember that. Okay. I promised that I was going to bring colors of bling yarn for you to see in person in the sunrise daylight. So we'll start with Sporty, because I only have 2 colors of it right now. We have the second sunrise colorway, and we have the first mermaid colorway. So show those side by side, and then we'll show them all the way around. The mermaid colorway has purple and blue and turquoise and green and a thread of pure silver. Trying to not get it. Oh, you can see that thread of pure silver applied right into the yarn. And then the Sunrise colorway has plum and violet and raspberry and orange. And then it has that red of silver plied right into the yarn. Both gorgeous, both different. And then in fine bling, I have more colors than that. We have the Chantilly lace, which is so gorgeous on its own. This is Chantilly lace color with the silver plied right into the yarn. And then I have Sunrise 02, which is the plum, the raspberry, the violet, the orange. So gorgeous. So beautiful. And then we have Turquoise Paradise. I have this color in both sporty and fine, but I forgot to bring sporty. So this has turquoise and green and aqua, but it's way more subtle than the mermaid colorway, and I'll show them side by side. You can see the silver plied right into the yarn. And then here's the mermaid 01 color, and this has the turquoise, the green, the aqua, plus it has some deeper blue and some purple. So you see, these two would be actually really pretty together. So we've got, and you can see, oh, let me show you the silver, and then silver plied into it. And then you can see those side by side, how they really look beautiful together. So I used the same kind of colors in this one, but it has the addition of that deeper blue and that gorgeous purple. And yes, these are all hand-dyed by me. That is correct. So if anybody wants to see one of those again, please let me know. These are $40. And you can find all the information on my website. Any one of them would look cute with the dress. You're right, because, well, let's see. I'm not sure about the Sunrise. The Sunrise color, actually, I mean, it looks, yeah, no, it does. This has actually all the colors too. You can see the gold kind of goes with the yellow, the raspberry, and the purple go with the roses. Yep, that one would look good with the dress. I think these would look really great with the dress too. Either one of these would look great with the dress. And I think the white with the shimmer would be gorgeous for anything. I would like to make a vest in all of these, a separate vest in all of them. And oh, a shawl, yeah, they would be amazing for shawls, no question. Thanks, Nikki. So I promised I would bring them, and I know that I broke my promise a couple days in a row by not remembering, so I didn't break my promise this morning because I didn't forget. Excited to show you this square next to the square that has 5 double crochets in the corner, because you're going to see a big difference in how pronounced the corners are. And after I finish this one, I'll show you how to do a half double crochet square with the 5 stitches in the corners. And what you'll see is that 3 stitches are appropriate for a single crochet square in the increases, 5 is appropriate for a half double crochet, and 7 is appropriate for a double crochet. All the details about the yarn are on my website. Just pop over to KristinOmdahl.com and go to the shop, and you can get all the details on the yardage and all that good stuff over there. Some days I'm good about memorizing all the numbers, and some days I'm not. And I helped a friend pick up someone at the airport in the middle of the night last night, and I've had 2 hours of sleep, so I'm afraid this morning's just not the morning for me to bounce numbers off of my brain. I know I didn't say that right, but some days I'm really good at saying all the specs, but I don't have it in my brain accurately this morning, and I'd hate to say it inaccurately. Hello from Italy. Good morning, San. Good morning, Donna. Edna. Thanks, Heather. I figured I still had to get up and take Marlon to tennis anyway, so there was no reason to not continue about my day. Is there any other way to knit the purl stitch? I don't know. I mean, there's a couple of ways to do it. Depends on if you're working in the round or in rows. Depends on if you knit continental or you knit the other way. I'm not sure I really understand your question. If anybody else wants to answer Annie, be my guest. Again, I have a bit of a brain fog this morning. I'm a little tired. Hi Carol, thanks for joining me live. Yeah, the ocean, or the water and the waves and the clouds are totally different this morning than normal. Exciting. Hi Sherry. KB, I think you mean the bling, the sporty bling. The fine bling, I believe is $5.25, but I just don't have it in my head at the moment. But if you just pop over to my website, all of that information is listed there. Okay, so let's find the double crochet square. Here it is. Okay, so here's the double crochet square that has 5 double crochets in the corner. And you can see it is a square, but it does not have sharp corners. It has rounded corners. And I want to show you that by switching to a 7-stitch corner, which I've done as a 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. Annie, I just answered that question, but I'm really not sure what you mean. So if anybody else thinks you can help Annie, be my guest. So here's the 5-stitch. Now in the 7-stitch, you could do it as 7 double crochets, but you could also do it with a combination of 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Oh, thanks, Faye. See, I knew I had that one wrong too. It's 575 yards for fine bling, Be So Fine Bling. See, I know when my brain's not going to function with numbers. So look at how different this is. It's rounded here and it has sharper corners here. And what I was trying to say is that if you didn't want these holes, you could also do 7 double crochets instead of 2 doubles, chain 3, 2 doubles. But still, you can see that putting 7 stitches versus 5 stitches, they'll both work, but this one works much better for a sharp corner. And what you'll see is when I do the half double crochet, the 5 stitches is going to give more of a sharp corner, kind of like the single crochet does with 3 stitches. See, it only took 3 stitches to make a sharp corner in the single crochet square. So you can compare those as well. So that's a sharper corner like the 7 here. If anybody has any questions about that, please let me know. Ruthie, that was the same question I had, yes. It helps to know how someone knits to know how to answer that question. Nikki. Sometimes simple stitches make the prettiest fabric. I like lace stitches and stitch patterns, but sometimes it's just the beautiful, simple texture of simple stitches that is all you need. I'm using Be So Bare yarn, which is my sport weight organic cotton. And I'm using a size F5 or 3.75 millimeter crochet hook. No, Kimberly, I've never used a finger guard. I have no issues with holding the yarn by myself. So that's a tool that I haven't been interested in trying, but if anybody else has some information on it, please feel welcome to share it with her. Eureka Springs, I'm assuming you mean Florida. I don't know if I've heard of that unless you're asking someone else in the chat room. I live in the deep south of Florida. I'm on the southwest coast, about as far south as you can go in Florida. Looks like a lot of people have given you some advice, Annie, so maybe you can look at the stitches that they've talked about. Hopefully that helped you. Yeah, the waves are fun today, aren't they? Oh. Won't get my tails going nuts here. Let's see. I've got my outside tail tangling with my center pull, and it's making a mess. Yeah, can you imagine what a workout it would be swimming in that? Plus you'd have to worry about the rip tides and and getting pulled out to sea. Scary stuff. Quite a little mess on my hands. Yeah, I haven't checked in a couple days either, Melissa, but there's lots to see in the Morgana Crochet Along in my Ravelry group. Lots of people have started, lots of pretty colors. When will Be So Bare be back in stock? In a couple of days. Waiting on a new shipment. Ah, this is the center pull. Okay. All right. Okay, back in business. Oh, I have something else to share with you. On my YouTube channel page, so when you go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/user/Kristin Omdahl, or if you've bookmarked it and you already know how to go there, that's fine. The front page of it now has a few new playlists at the top that I think might be very handy for some people. I've added the Yarn on the Beach playlist towards the top if you wanted to go back and watch older episodes. I've also added the playlist at the very top of the scheduled live streams for Yarn on the Beach. And what's great about that is, especially if YouTube has some sort of a glitch where you're not getting your notifications in the morning, you can pop over to my page, and anything that I have scheduled, you can set a reminder for it, or you can just click on it and sit there and wait for it. So if anybody has any questions about that, let me know. But I think it might be a way to have a plan B when things go awry and the notifications don't work. Yeah, playlists are super helpful. I have lots of playlists on that front page, and I have lots of playlists on my YouTube channel, period. I think I'm somewhere near 800 videos now. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Maybe it's 600. I don't recall. It's a high number, but I can't remember which number it is. It's in the 600s or 800s maybe. Anyway, it's a lot of videos. Can you see my other earring? Yeah, I have two earrings, and they're just simple metal hoops. Love to see my shawl. I'm not wearing a shawl today. You mean my necklace? Wait to see if I get anybody answering that. Oh, and if anybody has any questions about what I just said about the scheduled live streams or anything else about YouTube, let me know. Gloria's got allergies this morning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you to everybody who sent me their recommendations for bug spray yesterday. The last couple days I've had quite a few. I think I'm going to make one. Thank you, Kimberly. I just pulled it back in a ponytail and did a braid in with the ponytail. Super simple this morning. And after 2 hours of sleep, that's about all I had. It's about as much creativity as I had for my hair today. Thank you. For anybody that's new and didn't see me show it this morning, I'm going to take it off so you can see the details better. It's so awesome because you don't need to learn how to add clasps, and it slips over your head, so it's just the easiest necklace to make and wear. You single crochet around all of the strands when you're done, and you make these long, beautiful strands of chain and add the beautiful AB polished crystal beads to the chains. Super simple. I have a pattern, I have a video, and I also have a kit to make the necklace. All of that's on my website. It's called the Crystal Chain Crochet Necklace. It's so easy, makes great gifts. Great thing to teach someone how to crochet. I think it'd be fun to teach younger people how to crochet with something like this, because it's a lot of fun to teach someone how to slide their beads onto the yarn, and then just how to chain. That's all you have to do until you get to the end, and you single crochet around all the strands to pull it all together. Edna's made many of these. Wonderful, so have I. I think I've made like 6. I have lots of colors of it. I have a Caribbean turquoise color, I have a tropical hot coral color, I have jaded peacock, I have crushed berries, and I thought they all looked really nice with my dress this morning, but I ended up going with, yes, I sell kits for the necklace, and they're on my website. You just have to look for Crystal Chain Necklace. What else was I going to say about it? It'd be pretty in black. I use Be So Fine yarn, which is fingering weight bamboo. Thank you, Sherry. Someone said, could you do this for bracelets or ankle bracelets? Yes, but you would need to add a clasp. The problem with converting this to a bracelet is that in order to keep it simple with this type of a closure instead of a proper clasp closure, is that it would be too loose. You would have to be too loose to get over the wide part of your hand and be tight enough to sit on the shorter part, smaller part of your hand and not fall off. Same with an ankle bracelet. So the construction of this one does not lend itself to being a bracelet or an ankle bracelet, but having said that, it would be really wonderful to convert this into something. Reading comments that I don't understand and getting stuck, sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? It would make a great new pattern, but what we will have to do is add clasps to it in order to make it. Yeah, you could do it like that too, Deb. You could do one strand and wrap it around. Yep. But for me to be able to write it for sizes and for people to wear in whatever size they are, it makes it a little harder. Yes, Yenna, I ship international, and Amazon, all my books are on Amazon also in any country. Even my new book, Motif Magic, is available in all the Amazon markets around the world. So you don't even have to order from the US. You could order from anywhere. The colors are beautiful here today. I agree. And it's just a little exciting too. Again, if you have any other questions about shipping, please feel welcome to ask me. I do ship internationally from my website as well, so if there's anything that you want or need that I sell directly, you're welcome to shop with me. I ship all over the world. And we are definitely making progress on this sharp cornered double crochet square. And we can compare it to the softer corner one again. Almost the same size. Close? Maybe one more round. It's so windy. Yeah, we've got maybe one more round to go. I'll show you. See? Almost the same size. But if you were joining these squares, like if you were just making it to stand alone, I don't have a problem with these softer corners. But on the one with the sharper corners, this would lend itself better for joining to other motifs, I think. This one is not turned. This one is right side facing all the time, and so is this one. Yeah? Maybe? Let's see. No, I changed direction on this one. This one is right and wrong side facing. This one's alternating, and this one's right side facing all the time. This is just for tutorial. Just for teaching. Not that you couldn't make something with them for sure, but this is just to show the construction of turning corners and changing sides. All good basics that are important to learn too. I think sometimes we forget about the basics, and that's fine too, but it means that it's good information to know for when you need to adjust something or modify something. That's my theory. Ooh, be careful, Deborah. You don't want to be outside in thunderstorms. That's scary stuff. Be safe. Cool. Thanks, Deb. Oh, other people are wishing Deborah to be safe too. That's so sweet. I love that about our group. Everybody's so nice. I noticed that nobody asked me to turn the microphone on today, so I guess it wasn't too loud with the wind today. That's great. Oh yeah, I'm going to work on a bug spray to bring to the beach with essential oils. There are definitely essential oils out there that are great bug repellents that are all natural, so I'm going to work on something. Do a little more research. I want to make sure that I get the right ones. Someone wants a jacket for all sizes. Okay. Oh wow, Gloria had trees break at the base at her house yesterday. That's some rough storms. And I think Faye said she has over 100-degree temperatures today. That's crazy. Our heat index is about 105, give or take right now. But that's because of the humidity, not because of the temperature. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's been hot here too. All right, well, it looks like we're almost out of time. So let me set my yarn back in the bag. All right, let's take this last minute to look out on this exciting view this morning. A little different than normal. Let's soak in the colors of the scenery and the sound of the waves and set our intentions for the day. The breeze smells so salty and it's a little cool and refreshing. It feels so nice this morning. This feels fresh and different. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy Friday to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise. I hope you enjoyed the view. I hope you enjoyed the sound of these exciting waves today. If you enjoy Yarn on the Beach podcast, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.